just from last year alone, there were 6,000 occupied properties in the auction. And that's just a huge number. And every year we break new records. Hi there. Every year we break new records in the number of properties that are in the foreclosure. And within only a year, 1/6 of those 1,000 properties from last year's auction that used to be occupied homes are now vacant. And so even though we really hear a lot of strong narrative about the comeback of Detroit, the fact is there are really active forces of destruction, of displacement, and damage that are going on in our city. So part of what the Tricycle Collective is trying to do, just as we're sharing this information with you today, we're also trying to share actionable information to the residents of those homes by doing canvassing, by just encouraging people to have a conversation about it. And even the fact that this auction happens online lends to a situation where people who might very dearly want to partake are just opted out. So we're really trying to bridge that gap. And if you don't believe that there is a gap, how could you possibly not know that your home is in foreclosure? Just consider that in last year's auction, close to 1,000 of the occupied properties that were in the auction actually didn't sell, even though they could have been bought for $500. Now, I do not believe that that is a result of not wanting to keep the home or not having that money, because that's such a small number. Really, that to me shows a gap of information. And in my personal experience, when you have conversations with residents of these homes, they are motivated, they're eager, they want to stay in these homes. And so that's part of what we're trying to do. This is one event in the course of a 20-day fundraiser. We're trying to raise $20,000, which would contribute $500, that starting bid, to 20 different families whose homes are in the tax foreclosure auction. And those families have young children living in them. That's why we call it the Tricycle Collective, that symbol of a tricycle that says, this is not just a house but a home. This is not just a home but the home of a young